All right, let's start off the night here on Breast Cancer Awareness Night, or not night, but the month. As you see, the ring is decorated in it with a first blood match. You know what I'm saying? The longest reigning, the longest reigning first blood champion we have ever had. And Trevor Hannibal will be throwing hands today, seeing if he can make this man bleed. Well, this is one of the two men.
The following contest is a triple threat extreme rules match and is for the Extreme Championship. Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 274 pounds, the Blueprint.
And Mark Sabathia, I think I'm saying it right, but he's all about his matchups. He was in the tag team tournament. He's had another match against Richie Rich in which he didn't win, but the first blood title has different rules, and to get on that winning streak, maybe you just got to bust somebody open. That's the only way you can win this match, just like the women have the knockout title, where you literally knock a motherfucker out. This one, you got to make them bleed. You got to make that forehead leak a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Even though Duke Drama bled from the back of his head, I believe, and Trevor Hannibal won that way too. But anyway, Trevor Hannibal has been the first blood champion since legitimately the first month of this season. So he's definitely had the title for a while. Excuse that noise. That was my arm that my mic is attached to. And now coming to the ring is Showtime, Elijah Riley. And we're going to see if he can't get him a victory here too. Because, he's been on a roll as of late. Since having to drop the tag team titles.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 242 pounds, Showtime, Elijah
and
Riley.
Wow, thank you. Okay, so anyway, these two actually have a checkered history outside of NHW, so it will be interesting to see how they can they won't be coexisting, but how they work here. If it's going to be, one of those issues where they just try to beat the hell out of each other and forget all about, Trevor. But you can't forget about Trevor, because anybody who has watched, anybody who has been near, anybody who has looked at NHW TV for any length of time this season will see that Trevor Hannibal is the man when it comes to first blood. He came in, he's got his Burger Boy championship, but that's not here. The first blood one is, and he's probably held the first blood one longer. That's how long he's had the title. It's ridiculous. Oh, you're just gonna zoom in on him like that? Okay, see how he is. Man said, I'm taking all the props. And now coming to the ring, there is the champion.
Introducing the champion from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds. He is the Extreme Champion, the Superstar.
And Trevor Hannibal has surpassed. His name was Joey Myers from last season, or last season or the season before, one of the two. That held, a version of that championship. It wasn't as beat up as this one right here, but the First Blood Championship around Trevor's waist is the same title, technically. It's seen better days. And regardless of how beat up and broken and busted it is championship gold, and Trevor has held on to it with an unnecessarily tight grip. He's had a chokehold on it almost as strong as PK King had. Oh, lovely. Put the graphic in front. That was a little bit of, don't worry about that. Anyway, and there's the First Blood Championship that is on the line. There is Mark, there is Elijah, and there is Trevor, and here we go. And starting off these two, and Mark letting them both know what he thinks about him, and that got Showtime's attention. Big knife edge chop taking him down, and Trevor not paying attention, gets caught up, and nice side slam. Don't forget, weapons are allowed, and okay, giving everybody one. You get another one? Oh no, he's taking him over there. But you got weapons are loved and appreciated here, so you know. Well, just throwing hands. And so far, Trevor has not been able. I mean, he's been in all kinds of matchups. He's been in fatal four-ways. Well, not technically fatal four-ways. Four-way battle royals where you make somebody leak from the forehead. He's been in triple threats. He's been in one-on-ones. I mean, I don't know. You gotta work to make this man lose this title. Oh man, he's stomping on the arm there. And Mark on the outside, chilling a little bit, getting his breath back about him. Leg sweep on the inside. Went to punch him in the head and completely Hurricane Rana. Back fist. Just had all the intentions on it. And now Mark going after the champion, gonna throw him towards the corner, but he just connects heads with Elijah Riley. And gets DDT, and this is elimination style. Thumb to the throat. So even if you knock one out by making him bleed, you still gotta contend with whoever else is there. And Trevor said, bump that, it's time for toys. As he goes and gets the chair, slides back in the ring as Mark is throwing quick hands. Oh man, he should have swung that a lot faster. Man, that short arm clothesline. He's throwing them quick jabs. Them joints is out of control. Ref got dazed and confused as he got dropped on his head. And now Trevor on top. He has made people bleed doing this right here. Yep, because they're coming in forearms. And now Trevor has Elijah on his shoulders with the TKO. Dropping him down. And he was so worried about Elijah right there, he forgot about the Burger Boy. And well, now he remembers it. He's just going to take him for a little walk. Oh, nice power bomb. I'm pretty sure he wanted to take him out of the ring, but it didn't work that way. Big forearm shot. Big back suplex, kip up into the leg drop. Not sure what Elijah's doing there. That kind of two-step he's doing. Another back drop, kip up into another leg drop. Now these two are gonna throw hands while Trevor takes him a moment on the outside of the ring. A lot of taunting going on. Oh God, introduces the back of his head into the ground. And now, he's going for the chair. Woo! Almost. And there's another side slam. That's got to suck on the outside. Oh, okay. He said, Elijah, you can hold on out there for a second. I got this in here. Elijah said, nope, I'm going to come on in here too. Introduced his head to the turn. Clubbed him out. And there goes Hannibal back outside the ring. Kind of a smart move, but kind of not at the same time. Oh, leg drop. Hung him out to dry. Now he's going for a kendo stick. And the crowd chanting, "We want tables," as he gets folded up like a napkin. Woo-wee. Well, there's one down. Elijah just got busted open by Trevor. And so I think that's the first time he makes somebody bleed on the outside that we've seen. Oh, and for the run in. Ooh. Jab, jab. Hands. And the DDT on the outside. I want to know what Trevor's skin is made out of. It can't be made out of the same stuff as humans, because he doesn't bleed. Watch I say that and then he gets busted. Never mind. I thought he was going to do something where he, busted his head open. And now he's going to get back in the ring. Uh-oh. He got his senses about him, and now he's throwing hands. Jesus, and that forearm to the forehead. And now, well, oh my goodness, he shattered that thing over his head. And now I thought he was going to take him up. Nope, suplexed him. Just barely missing the steps. And now putting the shoes to him. Picks him up. Oh my. See what I'm saying? He headbutted. Oh God. Well, hey, I don't know what to tell you. My man, he doesn't. And once again, he made both of them bleed in different ways, but he made both of them bleed.
Here is your winner, and still Extreme Champion, the Superstar.
Congratulations to Trevor Hannibal on another successful defense of the First Blood Championship. And in our second match, we have a debuting team. Well, they're coming out as a team, but they know each other. And that is CK Nova coming to the ring with Chase Ventura in his corner. And
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Chase Ventura from Fort Wayne, Indiana, weighing in at 237 pounds, Unbreakable CK Noah.
And we'll see what he can do tonight, as he has a task ahead of him. And this was a requested match. I can't say by who, but this is a requested match by oh yeah, I just said I can't say who. But for him to face the Renegades, Marcus Smith, and with Jason Parker running around the back looking for Ray Lethal and more likely Cody Yamamoto too, I can see this not going according to plan. But now Marcus Smith coming to the ring, and he has Jeremiah Parker, the younger brother of Jason, in his corner. So I feel like Marcus is preparing for some foolery here, and to make sure that he doesn't get caught up in that foolery.
Accompanied by Jeremiah Parker from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 237 pounds, showstopper Marcus Smith.
So maybe, maybe Marcus knows something that I don't. Maybe he knows something that people don't, because Jeremiah is accompanying him to the ring. Maybe he just doesn't trust. I mean, because, he only knew that he was facing CK. He didn't know, I don't think he knew that Chase was coming to the ring with him. But I guess, hey, as a contingency, just to make sure, you bring your backup. And that was a smart move. So we'll see what happens here. Which one comes out on top. And following behind this, we have Psychosocial taking on the Kingdom, making their return to the ring. And I know that Eddie J and Sniper are hungry to get back at those tag team championships that they did not get a rematch for, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm pretty sure we'll hear from PK King on whether they want their rematch or not. I already know the answer, because there's no wrestler in the world that would not want a rematch for some championships, which would put them, drops him down hard, which would put them right in the crosshairs of Lockheed and the Grimlock. And now wanting CK to get up as he dives and puts the boot right to his chest. And now working on the arm, and he's got, Marcus Smith has a little attitude going on right here now. I swear he's got to know something that we don't. And now mutilating them fingers a little bit while the crowd chants, break his fingers. Oh, the elbows are flying. Oh, well, that was rude. And now, go behind, kick to the face. And if you saw on Tuesday's GWW, Marcus was there and put in the work with those super kicks going everywhere in the first fall to a finish. Check out that match along with our partners over there on the Eminence Network. Their commercial comes through on this show quite often. The only one that sent me one. Well, I kind of made it, but okay. Frog splash into the pin. Big old pin. His foot's under the rope, ref. 2 count only. CK has yet to really get out of the gates here. Okay, there we go. Maybe you can get a little offense in. Kick to the face. After a kick to the gut, go behind. Electric chair area. Oh, catches him and drops him with the German. And now he's quick starting his way to the top. And holy shit, that was a frog splash from hell. You see Chase Ventura out there just clapping him on. I didn't think that would get a 3 count, but that was impressive to see, if nothing else. Trying to keep Marcus on the ground right now. It's like these two might know each other. Ripcord into the knee with the brace on it. That hurt my soul to see. And now going to send him for a ride over the top rope. Ooh. Knocks CK back. And, meets him with a knee. Drops down for the pin. Ref in position. And, that's not a new referee. That is a new referee. I think. I'm not sure. I don't get paid to care about the refs. But that Pele kick we care about, though, because he might have just knocked him toothless. And Marcus back up to the top rope, and CK is rolling around the ring. I think he's trying to get away, but he just rolled into harm's way with that elbow. And Marcus is he's living from up top. And that could be dangerous, but it's been working so far. And into the pin. 1, 2, still only a 2 count here. And whoop, missed him. Big knee to the face and goes straight into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And I mean, the way he caught him off guard, if he had knocked him out, I would not have been surprised. Spins him around, going up. Is he going? Oh no, the one-winged angel into the pin. Holy 2. And Marcus manages to kick out of that after being dropped. And now getting his chest stomped as the crowd is chanting, "We're not worthy." Sends him over. And that Cobra clutch crossface really wrenching back on it. I don't think Marcus is going to give up from that. I don't think. He lets him go. And so he could hit him with that springboard springboard body press, I guess. We'll go with it. 2. Only a 2 count. And CK needs to stay on top of it as he goes to the middle rope and drops a leg drop on the back of Marcus's head. Good God. And now spins him over, and he's going to deadlift him into the air, showing off his strength. Dumps him down hard. And now lifts him up. Slap, kick. Woo! He wanted that cutter bad. And Marcus going for the pin. I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, he might have knocked his face, but I don't think there was enough damage to go with it to get more than a 1 count. But that super kick right there, and he falls back into the pin. 1, 2. No, we are still going, ladies and gentlemen. These two are trying to kill each other. That is what it seems like. And that flying elbow drop again, right on target. And now kicks to the midsection. Kick to the face. And getting ready to try to break them fingers. Crowd going to chant it again? No? Okay. Big knee to the back. And he said it worked once, why not try it again? Kick. Spins him over. And up. And oh, man. And big knees to the back again. Oh, CK tried to get up and fell back down. I've never seen that before. So we going for a third. Whee! And just mutilating those fingers. And a big knee to the back. I don't know if Marcus really has an idea what he's trying to do exactly. CK. Oh, CK hits him with the knee. Busts him open right in the middle of the ring. Nowhere to go. 2 count only. But he hit him with that. Oh, good Lord. The Anaconda Vice. He's got it locked in tight. And there's nowhere for Marcus to go. And oh, what the heck? Wow. After hitting him with the Bamaye, Kinshasa, whatever you want to call it, to the face with that knee brace on, he went straight into the Anaconda Vice and picks up the victory. I mean, this is a hell of a matchup. These two really, yeah, he hit him with that, except with the knee brace, and then went straight into it. I thought that could have been it. Hell, there were so many moves in here that could have been it.
Here is your winner, Unbreakable CK.
But congratulations to CK Nova as, well, we still got more stuff going on. I don't even know what I can look at Jeremiah. He's not very happy. But here we go. Next matchup. And third on the docket here is the Kingdom.
The following contest,
which this is not their entrance. What the?
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 547 pounds.
I swear I'm going to Google how to fight a game. This is not the entrance that I gave him, and I literally fixed the entrances right before the show. So if Psychosocial didn't entrance is weird, then I'm gonna really know that something's up. And now coming to the ring. Nope, theirs is correct. You just see him walking all the way through it. Gotta love the lighting. But here you have Psycho Social.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 443 pounds.
And they are trying to get back on top after, they had a showing at the at the tag team tournament. I mean, they didn't win, so I have to call it a showing. You know what I'm saying? And, but they did pretty good, and now they're going to actually challenge the former champs, and the people who I mentioned are probably trying to get back into that. And, I don't really think, we'll talk to PK, but I don't really think we need to, because everybody knows that they are going to want their rematch for the tag team titles, because they couldn't get it because the people that took it from them got injured. And then Grimlock and Lockheed are now the champions, and as them being the longest reigning tag team champions, so here we go, all four men in the ring, because it's broken, and trying to see who's who. Brian Nova has the big old N on his arm as he floats over on Eddie J, which means Tyson Sabian is the one that just sent Sniper away for a walk. No, for a ride, not a walk. And now they are going to go for a double pin, which we saw. Actually, we saw that from the boys multiple times. We saw that from the Ego Powers in the tag tournament, who, if you ask anybody, was prematurely exited in the finals because they got attacked by Black Excellence. That's the team. Woo. Now trying to break his fingers, putting his knees in his back. And these two are on the Kingdom's bumper. And what happens if they beat the former champs here, you know what I'm saying? Because they are really after him right now. Even though, only a one count. And big knee to the back there. And Sniper showing off the agility. Eddie J has yet to really get out of the gate here. But Sniper's on the other side. Oh, he missed that knee. Now they're just throwing hands. The unfortunate part is, Eddie's busted open. And he's dropped down. GTH. And we got pins going on everywhere. 1, 2, rope break. Rope break over there. Referee caught it. Okay, this has to be a new referee because the other ref wouldn't have caught it. And break up there by Brian Nova. And that ticked off Sniper. Oh. And so you stood there and just let him just knock you in the skull? Big kick there. Eddie J throws a big knee and then a haymaker. And like I said, the former champs now. Jesus. And I believe that Brian Nova is on something, because he is just on everybody's bumper. First he was on Eddie J's, now he's on Sniper. Well, he might really want to get into this tag team mix-up. You know what I'm saying? Well, I said that, and then he got German suplexed almost out of his boots. Twice. We going for the trifecta? Of course we are. Woo! Man, dragon suplex there. Reverses, and Sniper able to kick out. And we know that the Kingdom are some of the most resilient people in all of NHW. And now, what is he going for here? used him for the Bulldog, and now, wow, has him covered up. Oh, still only a 2 count. And the ref needs to get into position on the other pin, as he does. 1, 2. Only a 2 count still. A float over. Oh, the brain buster. And the former champs, you can tell they've been out of the ring a little bit. Oh, the double foot stomp to the midsection into the pin. 1, 2. Still only a 2 count. These men are fighting. Throws him over, and there's that big knee. He did it again. He dropped foots on him again. 1, 2, 3, and Sniper was posing and was not able to stop the pin attempt. Eddie Jade, woo! The bald-head Messiah had he had a lapse there. You know what I'm saying? He's got to get back to form. That was not him, and I am now hearing in my headset that Eddie J will go one-on-one with Brian Nova next week on Voltage. And oh no, we're gonna add the Grimlock in there too. All right, so yeah, big matchup already announced. 3 men. Well, hey, let's do it. Congratulations. On to the next one. And in this non-title matchup, we have Derek Smith, who has been a mainstay this season of NHW, and I mean, he wants his cake. You know what I'm saying? But right now, he is gonna be facing Jason Ramirez, who you see has the championship on his back.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 264 pounds, the European champion, the assassin, Jason Ramirez.
And Jason Ramirez coming to the ring, and him and Derek have had this coming for a while. I mean, Derek actually went to the general manager now of In Your House, Isaac, and asked him about having, some competition with him. And this was before he was the European champion. He was actually TV champion at the time, lost the belt, went through a stint, found himself as the European champion, and now here we are. And yeah, oh man, we're gonna see what he has to, or if he can beat Derek. Because I mean, if he beats Derek, or if Derek manages to get a 1-2 tree or a submission on him, and Jason Ramirez ready for Derek. Oh, and yeah, RJ making himself known. He hasn't. When he shows up, trouble is right there with him. And now the ref is running him off, but I think the damage is done to Derek. And yeah, it looks like the ref is going to call it off for this week. We'll see what happens next week. And now we're supposed to hear from Cody, but we heard this music earlier when CK Nova. Oh. And now we know who wanted that match for CK, and
tornado tag team match on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 737 pounds.
Now we know why who wanted that match between CK and Marcus. That was Cody Yamamoto, who is in the center to your right, depending on how you're looking at it, is CK Nova, and to the left is Chase Ventura, the Thorns of Execution, Tox for short. And I know we're supposed to hear from Cody Yamamoto, especially after that he pulled on Jason Parker at the pay-per-view. Jason Parker and Ray Lethal. Fuck, I can't. Anyway, but I know that Ray is not here tonight, but he will be here next week. He has already made that clear to deal with his issues. But what do we do here? You know what I mean? Where are we at with this? I'm guessing he's brought out the other 2 members of of his little faction, of his new little faction here. Because I mean, he was a renegade, but I figure that he's bringing out these two in order to show what's coming next for the renegades. And we haven't seen too much of him, but he still has one of the best records in all of NHW, both male and female side. And yeah, hey, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of want to hear what he has to say, and I don't think we're gonna have to wait very long.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Championship.
And now we have the TV title on the line as AJ Adams is getting an opportunity at the Television Championship. And the interesting part about this is that he has quite the history with the current television champion in Brandon Ace. Those two have they've met up a time or two, and the last time they met, what's his name? Brandon Ace. Yeah. The man being accompanied by the current GM, Justice Rage. Kind of put a chair and a beatdown on this man right here. So, with that in mind, I'm sure that AJ wants to dethrone him and become that new television champion. 3-2 is what I'm seeing for his record. So, that is a positive record. Probably see more of him. I mean, we saw a lot of him last month, but now we'll see more. Breast cancer awareness. I actually like the way that pink looks on the ring. That's me, though. And hey, I'm just jabbing on now. No copyright for me. Well, it'll probably still get it because it always does for some reason. And I don't know. I kind of hope that, this is a good matchup and that there is no outside interference by Justice Rage, who, let's be honest, should be concerned with his own faction that he is trying to run, and that is the Culture. But he's probably not. He's been very, very into this man right here. And that is Brandon Ace, the current reigning and defending television champion. And we'll see if he can't get his first defense here tonight, representing the purple and gold. I'm hoping that's for the Ravens, since he's from B-More, right there down the road from where Justice is from. So yeah, something to speculate on. But there he comes, and he looks confident as ever coming to the ring. And again, the new GM, Justice Rage behind him. Justice has been doing a good job of not getting involved in the actual matchup. Now the aftermatch shenanigans, that's its own thing. But for during the match, we haven't seen him actually interfere. He's just been advising very well to the current television champion. And we'll see if that will continue, as I think this could be a big matchup. I mean, like I said, these two have history. And I think that this is like I think they're 1-1. And so this will be the tiebreaker. And not only is it the tiebreaker, it's also for the championship. And then right behind this is our third championship match of the night. That is right. We are having 3 championship matches on a voltage. That's weird. And, with what we heard from Cody Yamamoto just a few minutes ago, I guess, we know where the world title is going. Jason and him, they've got a date, but we can't forget about Ray Lethal.
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 248 pounds, AJ Adams.
Ray Lethal is he's been a mainstay in the main event scene, and I know these two want to get there.
From Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 236 pounds, he is the television champion, Brandon Ace.
And let's be real here. That television championship that Brandon Ace holds is one of the fast track ways to get yourself into the main event scene. So there he is handing it over. AJ looking at it, ready to go, and there it is. The current NHW television championship that the boss protested. He did not want that here. But the fans wanted it, the people wanted it, the superstars wanted it, and he gave them what they wanted. And, ooh, Brandon with a kick to the gut. Taking AJ for a little stroll, puts him on the ropes. And AJ Adams with the real Kip Sabian look going on. I like it. But he might think he's Kip Sabian after that cutter. That was a high impact cutter. And a little, is that a front chanter? Maybe, I believe. I don't think he's going to tap from it. No. Oh, punches him right in the face. No way to protect himself. Ooh, kick. And now going to take him for a little stroll. Again, these two, oh God, have bad blood. And off the ropes, and oh my Lord, just ran him over with that knee. And now throws him off the, okay, not off the ropes, he threw him over the ropes. And there's Justice moving out of the way. Good move. Oh, that right hand was vicious. And missed from behind, and reverse DDT slop drop, if you will. Kicks, punches, hands, fist. That hurted. And AJ at the foot of the current GM. The GM not getting involved. And he just hit him with the double super kick as we are at the count of 6. And Brandon Ace has said, I am okay with the count out, as Justice Rage once again moves away from the action. And I think that's more of what Justice Rage was going for here with Brandon. He didn't want to necessarily, he wasn't trying to recruit him to the culture or anything. He literally was just trying to get him, a few wins under his belt, Since, the culture, most of them are from Maryland, except for the retired Aaron Abbott, who was from New York, Amina, New York, if I'm not mistaken, who currently runs security for us here at NHW. That's, some weeks he does pretty bad at his job, like this week. Anyway, continuing on. Woo, that missed kick. Oh, that headbutt. Oh, Lord, he got him help with that backdrop straight into the pin. I like it, one, but barely a 1 count on the champion. And AJ's got to be thinking, what do I have to do? Well, that combo's a great start. Oh, stepped on his toes. Oh, that knee. And now preparing for the Super kick right to the face. Lands on him flush. 1, 2. It's only a 2 count. Brandon Ace able to kick out. Now gonna throw him into the corner. Ooh. And Brandon with the reversal. Puts him in the corner. Lifts him up. A little tree of woe action here. And Brandon Ace has been very much ruthless, as you can see by those knees, since lining himself with Justice Rage. And into the pin, right there in the corner. Barely a 1 count. And now gonna drag him away from the ropes. And hitting him with the everybody knee. Because everybody uses that knee at some time or another. And it gets him the win. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Wow, I was not prepared for that. These two did go to war, beating each other to death. That could have been it right there. I mean, that was a flush kick to the chin. But, not hooking the leg. We saw it earlier with Marcus Smith. When you don't hook the leg, you might have a problem. And then that there, Lord, I can't talk. And then that knee right there just put it away for him.
Here is your winner, and still television champion, Brandon Ace.
Strong championship defense there for Brandon Ace. Congratulations to Baltimore's own, as we are still emanating here from Baltimore, because that's what we're here for now. Yeah, we'll be here every week. Yeah. Anyway, we got one more matchup, the main event, Triple Threat Pure Fusion Championship. Let's are they all in Gorilla? They're all in Gorilla. They're having to be separated. Of course they are. Let's see about it. Main event time.
Killer be killed, yeah, likely. Blood's getting spilled in that race, so fight me. Till the competition feels the beast inside me. And I plan to take you out, see, fight me. It's going down once the moment that bell rings. Your fear is so enticing, fight me. I don't care about the dangers that find me, cause I ain't afraid of nothing, fight me.
And now, main event time. And because our announcer doesn't want to do his job, this will be a triple threat match for the Pure Fusion Championship, where the Outcast, the current champion, will be defending against former champion Richie Rich and a new contender, Edward Jackson. That's right, Edward Jackson fought his way to this at the pay-per-view Legacy, which was a huge success. Thank you to all who watched. And there he is coming to the ring. And listen, that the way he's set up right now, it's a little scary. It's a little scary. It's a little long of an entrance, but I mean, he believes in his cause, and so you have to give it to him. I don't know what I don't know what's gonna happen though. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's going to be able to win the title, because you got to think that you got to think that he's been waiting for an opportunity like this, and he's not going to let it go lightly. I mean, I don't think that anybody would. You don't get handed championship opportunities that often, so you have to make do with them when you get them. And this is one of those instances where you have to get in. And I'm not sure, he's. Oh my God, that every time, and he's been like this for a while, and every time I see him do that, for some reason I jump. I don't know why, but I do. It's just a thing. and now he is entering the ring, and he could be the next Pure Fusion champion, as with all of our triple threat, 4-way, 5-way, 6-way, 8-way. It is elimination. There is no one fall to the finish. You get rid of one, and then you get rid of the next one, and so on and so forth. So if Outcast is eliminated first, then there will be guaranteed a new Pure Fusion champion. And I'm going to be honest, Jason Parker kind of wants that title too. I don't know why. He's the world champion, but I mean, I guess it means something to him because he was technically the first, because it was transferred from the Junior Heavyweight Championship because he's so big. And the weight in this game is so jacked up. Anyway, next coming to the ring is the second challenger, Richie Rich, and he looks a little weird coming to the ring without that championship on his shoulder. We would have given him the rematch at the pay-per-view, but we knew that one of the matches would be to see, you know what I'm saying, who would join in facing for the Pure Fusion Championship. Like that's one of the rules. So if Richie Rich is to win tonight, try to explain the rules. Every week, possibly, depending on how, every week that the Pure Fusion is defended, the next week, 4 men? Okay. I heard that 4 men will compete to get into the matchup with the champion. And that is how the Pure Fusion will work. So you still have to earn your way, but they're going to be triple threat matches. So I don't know how the third person is going to be chosen. I hope Isaac and Justin know. I said Justin. Justice. I hope they know, because I sure as hell don't. But anyway, that's where we are, and that's 2 down. And now, last but not least, the former television champion, former PWR television and world champion, and a mainstay of NHW in his own right, and that is the Outcast, never changing. Oh man, he has been the same for a long time as he rocks the Pure Fusion Championship, and we'll see if he is able to keep it. I mean, this will technically be his first defense. Richie Rich defended it many a time. I believe he had 4 or 5 defenses before losing it to the Outcast, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. And speaking of tomorrow night on In Your House, which will also be emanating here from good old Bmore, Maryland, there will be 2 number 1 contenders matches. The first number 1 contender match will open the show, and that is Kobe to Seoul, Sunshine Chi and Yumiko, I think I said that right, versus Top Breed in Zandra 1 and Veronica Vega. And there will also be a fatal 4-way to determine who will face the Women's World Champion Cheryl Malone next, and it will be 2 former world champions, 2 former NHW Women's World Champions, and it will be 2 contenders based on their record. So with that in mind, I do believe that could get interesting. You know what I mean? Also, Jessica Wolf will be taking on Victoria for the Women's Television Championship. And here we go, the Pure Fusion title. I don't know if he's going to hold it up. There he is going to hold it up. There it be. And now there's Edward. There's Rich. There's the Outcast. There's the ref. the timer, the bell, and here we go. And, Outcast stealing off. Rich stealing off. Whee! And throws one into the corner, one outside the ring. Ooh. Hangs him up on the top. I'll roll back into the big knee to the midsection, taking all the air out of you. And Outcast got a little cocky, and now he's catching some knees of his own. And doing a little, he was doing a little taunting. Oh, Rich did a smart thing there. Got these two to battling. And went for a little taunt himself. Oh, backflip. Oh, Jesus. Just stole off on the Outcast. Big super kick to the back of the head. Kicking him in the leg and now just stomping out that midsection. And Edward Jackson getting pumped up as, hey, you see he's just letting it happen because it's elimination. Oh, now grabs Rich. Ooh, big boot to the mouth. And nice moonsault off the middle rope. And now stepping in the name on his back. Oh, kicks. Oh, one kick to the face. All right. Gonna hook that arm up back there. And now going after those fingers. And, big knee to the back. And now I'm not sure what the Outcast is doing here. Oh, just trying to help him stretch a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then into the pin. Nice. Oh, but only a 2 count. And now Edward Jackson throws the Outcast into the corner. And Rich was taunting, not paying attention. And throws him. Back elbow to Edward Jackson, and now is going to just toss him like a sack of potatoes. And Outcast has him, puts him on the rope, and you got to watch out for that Outcast cutter. I know you see a lot of cutters these days, but his is original. Always been with him, and he loves to use it. And now stretching him out again. No pin combination this time. But he is taking that long trip to the top rope. And a big frog splash connects into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. And now, stole off on Edward there. And, jumping DDT of the arm. And now lifts him up. The reverse DDT. And now throwing hands. Went for the super kick. Got caught. Edward Jackson's like, nah, bro. Spun him around. He spun him around with that punch. Big back elbow. Jesus. He didn't catch all of it, but he sure caught enough. Edward Jackson went flying. 2 count only. And while he wasn't paying attention, here comes the Outcast. And, no. Backdrop while holding the arm. Now dropping the knee on his elbow. And going for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Grabs him up. I'm going to take it for a little. Punches him right in the mouth. Gets a receipt to the face, except his is with a boot. And now he's going to stomp on the digits. Steps on the midsection. And now going for the Rings of Saturn that I've still never seen anybody tap to. And I mean that I've never seen anybody tap to. Anyway. Elbow. That was an elbow to the mush. And now throwing hands, but Rich said, nah, bruh. And now they're going to do a little tag team action. Double leg sweep to Edward Jackson. Trying to get rid of him so that it can be a one-on-one competition, but it's still all 3 of them, as that was only a 2 count. And there's that cutter. I told you, you got to watch for it. He dropped it on Rich flush. 2. And Rich able to kick out of that cutter. Oh. Uh-oh. Edward Jackson has him up with the power bomb. Straight into the pin. He go 1, 2. Only a 2 count. We still got action here. And good Lord, what a short arm clothesline. And tackles down on Rich. Now dropping them palm strikes right off the forehead. And now pulling him away from the ropes. But I was gonna say rope break should be off, but this is also a 2K game. Oh, a little bit too much weight to be trying to pick up there, Edward, Mr. Jackson. And now gonna take him for a little stroll. Introduces him to the corner. Now whips him across to the other corner. And now we've got them both in the corner. What are we going for here? Takes him out of the corner, throws him back into the Outcast. Wow. And Rich was like, nah, I'm going to get out of here for a minute. And now it's that crossface, that Cobra Clutch crossface, and he has it in tight. And we did see something like this earlier, and it actually got a victory. He is he lets him go. Lets him go, shoots him over, goes right into the pin. Has he done enough? Whee! That alarm scared the dog piss out of me. And now he is waiting for him, stalking his prey kick to the gut. The Outcast is going for the ride with that sit-out powerbomb right into the pin. Nowhere to go, right in the center of the ring. And there's gonna be a new champion. Oh, well, Jesus, that's not how I think he wanted Rich to come back into the ring. Ooh. And he caught him off the ropes with the Bulldog. Very well done after getting him stunned on the ropes. Ooh, and then steps on the elbow. And now lifts him. Oh, well, I thought he was gonna lift him up. No, he's about to break that arm again. And now, them fingers. Big shot to the back. Edward Jackson, Richie Rich, one of them will be walking out of here the pure fusion champion. And this has been a hell of a main event so far. I think everybody's kicked out of somebody's finisher so far. It's just been one of them days. And big knees to the back. And now he's, throwing hands. Whoop, missed that one. Rich has him. And just yeets him out of the ring. And now going to go out there and they have a play date on the outside, looks like. Yep, he's throwing these. Combo. And puts the Meteora on him on the outside. Sits down. And the timekeeper and the bellman are... Oh, no. That's concussion protocol right there, bro. And throwing hands tremendously. And then the super kick to the back of the head. And the enziguri to the front of his. And these two really going at it. There is no count out on the outside here in these type of triple threat matches, as you don't hear the ref counting. And busted him wide open with that knee. And Rich able to move out of the way. The only way a pinfall can happen is in the ring. So these two need to think about that, even though they probably want to punish each other a little bit. I would really want to think about getting my opponent in the ring. Hits him with that knee right to the midsection. And now going to give him some punches and bunches right to the face. And a kick to the midsection to finish it off. Now Edward Jackson going into the ring. And Rich said, let me join you. And he's trying to throw hands, but Edward Jackson was able to block it. And, oh, big kick. And what is he waiting for here? Oh, he was going to go for something, but I think Rich got up too quick. And Rich with that combination platter again, the double knee Meteora. And into the pin he goes to a bloody Edward Jackson, too. Still only a 2 count. That man is not going to give up. This is one of his first title opportunities here. Holy Jesus. In NHW, well, there's that knee. And Richie Rich might have just won back his championship. He did. Good Lord, that was a hell of a main event and a hell of a way to end the night with Richie Rich regaining the Pure Fusion Championship. Oh my goodness, that was wild. That was a great match. Edward Jackson has nothing to be ashamed of. The only thing that he's probably not going to be a fan of is the fact that he is no longer the pure, or that he did not win the Pure Fusion Championship, and the Outcast.
Here's your winner and new Pure Champion, Richie.
And congratulations to Richie Rich. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you tomorrow night for In Your House. Good night, everyone.